Good morning. Welcome to another episode of Walk the Dogcast with Matt Mullins, episode 5, the big fiver.
Five or six,
Oh,
something like that. What's up with that hat, bro? Let's just start there. Let's just
what
start
you,
with that hat. Is that blue?
I forgot your color line.
Is that a Pack Storm hat? Let's
Hey,
just start
Pack Storm,
there.
baby. Yeah, blue. It's the
Uh,
same as the gray ones in the store. I just haven't listed them.
huh. Oh, I like the back.
Uh-huh. It's even used. Like
Oh,
I've had this. Look at them grays, but I've
bro,
had it
we
a
ain't
while.
worried about them grays. Okay, I'm gonna need that hat. Dog. How many credits will it take to get that hat? G2
Unlimited.
Take-alicious.
Well, we could talk about that, but that's unlimited. This doesn't say average throwers club.
Oh, okay. That's
It's gonna be
fair.
average throwers club merch that you use your credits for.
That's fair. Oh, really? No G2 merch?
No, it's all average throwers club, which
Oh,
is,
Jake.
I don't know. I feel like that is the best way to get the broadest range of people. You're getting like it's average throwers club. Doesn't have to be G2 specific. You can throw whatever you want in there. Um, I mean, clearly the tricks look better on G2s, but
Mm,
we can. You want to start there? Let's start there. Let's start
okay.
there. New Year's resolutions and throwlutions. You want to go first?
Well, I guess my biggest New Year's resolution was to drink water.
Mm-hmm.
I wanted to be specifically on water or sugar-free Red Bulls. What do you got there? A Celsius?
Sugar-free Celsius first sponsor of the podcast.
Celsius.
Um, I don't know. They got it at Costco. That's where I shop.
Oh, okay. Well, I had put an application in for the ED pills, but they haven't gotten back to me yet.
Yeah,
So
they that should be like that is our demographic, right? Like
I'm
they
going
should be hopping on board to sponsor the Dogcast.
here. I got chapped lips, so if
Another
this
sponsor
section,
of the program,
yeah,
chapstick.
if it sexually attracts you, you're welcome. No, I'm just joking.
All right, so the water plan.
Yeah, I'm on the water plan.
You're on sugar-free soda, energy drinks, and water, with the key being 75% water.
No, 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 no. I'm having one soda a day. No sugar free either. I want it to have sugar in it.
So you want a real soda if you're gonna have one.
Yeah,
Okay. One a day. Now, do you want to disclose how much of an improvement that is? Or I can just say that um
it's
like one a day is like that's a big change. When people go from one a day to nothing, um, that's a big change over a year. It's like published like, I don't know, because New Year's resolutions usually around weight loss. Like that's a big one, right?
yeah, for
But they
sure.
say like people that drink a soda a day, if they just cut that out, they lose like on average 17 or 22 pounds.
Yeah, that's fair. I was
But
pounding a lot.
that soda could be replaced with anything. It's pretty similar to having a beer every day,
Oh
um,
yeah.
probably like a glass of wine, but just it's studies related to soda. But
I prefer Dr. Pepper on the rocks.
one rock or plural?
On I've never had like fancy rocks like I'm sure you have. I'm sure you have like the molds and all that good stuff. I'm
I
more of
do.
a crushed ice type of guy.
Okay. Yeah. Well, I like the chewy ice, like the Chick-fil-A.
Hell yeah.
But no, I do have the molds for the big cube. Um, when I drink, it's like an experience to have a drink. Like I like to have a beer or something if I'm watching a game. It's never like I'm going to drink to get drunk. It's kind of
Right.
like the same as my coffee in the morning. I don't even know that my coffee affects me in the morning, but I enjoy the ritual, making a cup of coffee. I sit down and if you talk to G2 at all in any orders, your emails are coming out early in the morning.
That's
That's
facts.
when I get the majority of like my real hardcore work done.
And
But back
shipping
to your water.
notifications before noon.
Yeah, yeah. Afternoon, I'm chalked. Well, I mean, by the time noon hits, good luck. It's different things. Whatever I can get done, it's usually not on the computer. It's usually that's when yo-yo assembly testing across the whole house happens.
Absolutely.
Um, but this was you're down to a soda a day and water. What are you trying to drink? Two of those? So, or what are you trying to get to? 100 ounces?
Well, 160 is what
Okay.
I've really been trying to get, and I've been hitting it pretty easily. I don't know, dude. My I've had this. brand before where you just pop it in there and it lasts like 100, it lasts like 120 ounces. One of those does. So
Okay.
I stretch it to 160. So
And you're doing that daily.
daily.
That's a lot of water because I would like to. I don't have any specific goals for water. Right now I'm just hitting the Iron Man for the most part and trying to stop eating at 7. But the water, I have the Tsunami water bottle, which I think is 64. So just trying to do 2 a day, and I'm struggling. Um,
Yeah. Well, you don't have no mix in it, nothing. So I'm still drinking sugar water, but whatever.
well, not whatever.
Uh I got lots of things I want to do this year. They're all filled in your DMs. Or how deep do we want to go through this?
For what you want to do for your
Yeah,
solutions,
and
um,
yo-yoing.
and yo-yoing, give me. Let's start with one, and we'll see what we think about after that. Let's start there. And if you got to think about it, I can go with. I've only
You
got
go
one.
first. Yeah, let's go.
Like the biggest thing for me is specifically trying to embody help that's either offered or seeking out help in different areas and giving up total control because that's not helping me in any way. It's especially things that I'm not even good at, letting somebody else help or figuring out a way to ask somebody to help, And the hard part there is that figuring out a way to make sure that person's getting their time valued. That's where I get hung up the most is, I'm not going to be able to set up a consistent pay scale for somebody to do something and then how much does somebody want to do X community project? Like Wiggs is doing the Average Throwers Club for free, which is sweet, but I also feel bad on the other half of he's got to pick a trick weekly. That can be stressful and it's work.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? And I don't want any of the hobby part of yo-yoing for any of my friends in the community to become then work because then it goes out the window and it's like me for G2 it turned into it's just a job at so many points during the day
right.
and I don't want that to become the hobby to turn into that. So as long as they're having fun with the process, and I think that the trick a week is a good example of that. We're trying to find or allow people to help that have offered.
Well, also with Wiggs, he is on, I think Wiggs is on, well, we're all on our yo-yo journey, right?
Yep.
But Wiggs is on a journey to becoming a monster. We can agree on that. We have all watched Wiggs grow a lot as a yo-yoer in the last 2 years. So him learning a new trick a week, I think it excites him more than it definitely did me. But when you put merch on the table, I'm
Yeah,
there.
so you've got to know if you're watching this podcast, Average Stores Club, Trick a Week, you earn points for the leaderboard. That's pretty stinking sweet. We have a leaderboard and then points for credits. Credits, it hasn't laid out yet because I'm getting the merch in. The only thing I have available right now is the shirts. But credit, 1 credit each week for each trick you do and then you can turn the credits in for merch. So you'll be getting free stuff. I'll put it on the website. You order it, I'll refund you for the items. You will be on the hook for shipping, whether you like it or not. That's just the easiest way to do it, and for me to be able to include international. Um, but you're getting the shirt for free, the coins for free, the hats, the beanies, the I don't know what else is coming,
Oh my
coasters.
gosh.
And then at the end game, more credits. It'll be a relic or a respawn. I haven't decided which yet. And then maybe eventually unresponsive. Well, the
A
relic's
wraith.
unresponsive, so that makes sense. Yeah, Average Throwers Club Wraith.
That'd be sweet.
Um, oh, dude, think of the Average Throwers Club logo on that little platform in the Wraith Cup.
That's what I'm saying, dude. It would
Yeah.
look dope.
Okay.
It would look dope.
All right, so that's mine. What's yours?
Oh shoot.
Oh,
I
you weren't
forgot
even
I was
thinking about
I forgot I was thinking about it, boss. No, I
it.
hope I hope I get to do more pre-order stuff. I hope you let me do a couple more of those, maybe even this year.
They take so much time. It's hard to commit. And now I'm coming off the Nessie 24 disaster. So
Yeah,
let's see
that's
how this one
fair.
goes before we even discuss any other items in that realm.
I got ideas.
Yeah, I bet you do.
I do. I do. I don't know if they're good or not, but I got some. And that's kind of what I just hope to continue to grow. That's really my goal every year, but I just want to grow as a person, as a friend, as a, as everything. So
Well, that's too generic. So give me something else throw related outside of you want to sell more yo-yos. Listen to you.
I don't want to sell more yo-yos. Maybe I can I want to be okay, I want to be better with connecting with people, you know?
Okay.
I want uh I want people to know that they can trust me and come to me and I'll be, I'm their friend.
All
There
right.
we go.
All right.
That's my goal.
I'm good with that.
That's fair.
Just stay out of my DMs. Go to Matt's.
I've already sent 15 to you during this podcast we've been recording.
They all about your custom colors?
They're all about my customs
All
color.
right. Well, let's just perfect segue. Your customs.
Yeah.
Now, do you want to discuss it? Because at this point in time, you have decided on a colorway. And if we discuss this, you're probably going to change.
Well, I feel like for the good of the program, we should discuss it. So let's talk about it.
All right. So, customs Patreon perk, you get two yo-yos, whatever colorway you want to think up. Your limitations are kind of anno techniques and anno colors that we have available. So Matt's going AL7 Pilgrim and what'd you go instead of the AL7
Boy,
Pelican? The soy?
boy.
Soy. All right. So, and if you know Matt, he can't see color, but he only likes blue yo-yos.
I like different colors of blue.
Okay. Okay. Um, and Matt's had multiple colors, and then so I give Matt a hard time because of how much assistance he wanted with his or assurance. I'll say assurance. And then the assurance turns in, well, what do you think about what would you put in? And I don't like to do the what would you do because I'm not you. Um,
Right.
but if you just like my favorite way to do it is you give me the colors and then I mix them in a way that I think they would work best. Um, but the open-ended would something else work better doesn't fly.
Well, I turned my original idea in, and
Original idea, blue, yellow, clear. Sponge, right?
uh, blue, dark blue, aqua, yellow sponge,
Okay.
dark blue base.
Yep.
And you
So,
responded, boring. Okay.
hey,
So,
now here's yes, that's all I responded, and then I didn't elaborate on it. I'll elaborate on it. Boring also is usually often really good. Um, so you saw this
fair.
photo. This is very boring. This email just went out. The Carbon Veil AL7 Banshee 22. Very
What
boring.
did, wait, what'd you call it?
The Carbon Veil.
So you didn't go with my crappy idea.
That was one of those rhetorical questions. I wasn't actually asking.
Fair, fair, fair.
And I like
That
that
is
because
beautiful.
the way the ghosting is around the splash,
Oh
I
yeah,
really like
that
that
is
name for it.
gorgeous. Love to see the B-22, Jake.
They've been asked about the L7, but boring colorway, black and clear acid wash, black splash. But it is so good in person. Boring colorway, but it is just right. So I let Matt hang on that, and he just changed his mind after I just said boring. So he went from medium blue, light blue, yellow.
Yeah.
Because aqua
And
is the light blue when you're ordering.
and then I got to just looking at the G2 customs page and I was like, which ones do I like? Which ones do I not like? And then I found the blue clear wash.
Okay.
And that really confuzzled me because to me it looked like a Caribou Lodge has a colorway that uses that base, right? 20 is it 28
28
story?
stories, blue clear wash, red splash. I think the first run of the peak they gave money to a AIDS charity, and I don't know that that carried on outside of that. But 28 stories, I don't know how 28 stories is related to the charity, but I think there's a relationship between the name and the charity. But
Got you.
knowledge that just out of left field.
But that I really liked it. I can't remember who got their customs like that, but they had a rim drip, which I don't like at all. But that's me being,
Don't take offense to that. Rim drip can look good.
yeah,
Don't worry
that's
about
just
match.
me being a picky person. So, but so then I thought yellow splash, yellow speckle. But then I also like the Moonstar. The Moonstar Mongoose is probably one of my favorite, like one of the prettiest color yo-yos I think I have.
Blue base, pink to yellow faded speckles.
And if I could change anything, I would take the pink out and put a different blue in there.
Pink to yellow. So you could do blue to yellow. Actually, no, I don't know that you can. Yeah, I don't know if you can do blue to yellow. Yellow. I don't know. I forget. There's only four options for fade. I don't remember if that's one of them.
No, it's not. It's not. If it's the four that you put in the thing, it's not one
Yeah,
of
those are
those.
the only four that you can do.
Okay, so yeah. So I mean, other than that, I really like speckles. I don't know. I also like sponging.
Can you see yellow?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, it depends on the shade. Sometimes I get it mixed with green, but it does depend on the shade.
Okay. So you
Like
like the
that.
contrast between the blues to get the yellow.
Yes, I also like clear. I like the clear contrast too.
Hmm. But do you like
So,
both two contrasts on your blue is where things get interesting.
yeah, a little bit. Yeah. And you said I couldn't do Pack Storm.
Yes.
In two models, you're not going to make.
Right. There'll be no Pack Storm AL7 Pelican. Or, well, I don't know about, or definitely not the Pilgrim or the Soy that you're talking about right now.
I
Not the
see
Pelican
you,
either.
Mr. Gross. I see you,
Oh.
Mr. Gross.
Um, so then you went to from the three color sponge, and I said boring,
Yeah, you just said boring.
to
I changed it to I tried to, well, I see the problem is that I don't know. Like I rewatched the video today and I realized how stupid some of my questions were. Like, of course, I asked one question of, does the wash have to be two different colors? Can it just be a medium blue wash?
and it just is the medium blue solid.
Yeah. So there's nothing, there has to be a wash to have, it has to be another color involved to be a wash.
Hmm.
Perfect. Get that education from the G2 Patreon video that I should have watched before I started DMing Jake.
And it's the second line in the message for customs is watch this video if you haven't.
Oh yeah, but we just scrolling way
It is
past
a long
that.
message.
We just scrolling way past that to the models and the colors. No, that's my fault. So and then I said, I went back and forth from sponge to splash to speckle. I don't know, 15 times probably. I don't know. And I'm really still, then I went back to my just original idea.
And so what are you on right now? He doesn't know.
The order is due tomorrow, right?
It's due today because I'm ordering it tomorrow. So right now you landed on dark blue base, aqua, which is not a color option. So dark blue base with light blue and yellow sponge. So it's going to be a blue yellow combat. Um, I
Okay.
do always like the three color sponge. It kind of keeps those colors even throughout. Um, so I do like that.
How do you think a red base, blue, and clear sponge would look?
Um, that's one of those ones that pops up for a risk and people ask about, and it's I don't want to put my opinion out there because that could look really good because when you think of a blue clear wash, the 28 stories colorway with red, it looks good. So those three colors as a sponge could look really good. Um, I like that. I like the idea of two blue sponges and a clear sponge. And if you want to go red, then you hit it with a red speckle. Um, So you have two different blue sponges with the clear sponge, and you can hit it with a speckle. That would be if you like the red. Um, if you want in on the yellow, I think that's that same thing. Two blues or a blue, clear, and yellow. Blue, clear, and yellow. is the one I think would be yes or no once you see it. You don't know until you see it. Um, two blues and a yellow, that's going to work. The blue clear yellow is going to be when you see it. Or you go three blues and yellow accent.
Well, okay, let's say this. So since you kind of know the backstory on this customs, and I don't know if I should go public with that information or not. What do you think?
It's up to you.
I don't know if I'll I don't know. Part of me wants to go freedom, red, clear, blue, because I've been wanting freedom since
So a
I
Freedom
joined
Sponge, I
G2.
forgot, I didn't even put that together that that would be Freedom Sponge. That would look likely to be good because now you have a base of the other those colorways happening with the solid blue base and the blue and red equal accents. So definitely I would say would be sweet. And if you don't do it, I probably will.
I'll do it. Here, what do I type up to Jake real quick?
All right, so
Ron.
you're gonna go
Ron, tell me what I'm going with here, buddy.
medium or dark blue.
Which one do you think? That's what you were pissed about me doing in the first place. Here we are back again. Jake, buddy, I love you. I just hope you know that. I know I get on your nerves, brother, but you mean a lot to me and you're my friend. I'm very
Oh,
thankful for you. All right, so medium blue.
that's medium blue. I like medium blue and I like dark blue for it. Um,
Let's do dark blue. Well, no, dark blue like the AL6 Mongoose, the pack fade.
Dark blue, like whatever you see dark blue on the customs page. It is a,
Well, I scrolled past that picture
or
too, bro.
just look at the image on that video. Like it has all the blues right next to each other.
Oh, we should probably go medium blue. This one right here.
So it goes left to right, teal, light blue, medium blue, dark blue. So I like medium blue.
Teal. Okay, medium blue. That's what we're gonna do.
It's the
Medium
third one
blue.
from the edge there.
Medium blue. Third one from the edge.
Uh-huh. And then you know what else would be really good is those three blues and the teal all sponged.
I thought we were going freedom.
Yeah, we are. I was just letting you know of a different colorway that'd be really good.
Oh,
Viewers.
okay. Dang.
Or
Okay.
maybe you hit the teal sponge rims. Mm.
All right. So medium blue base,
Yep.
right? And then what sponging?
Red and clear.
All right, bro. We down. This, I mean, I've never been so sure on well, I mean, I did go AL7 Pelican 19. I don't have that model, and I have had it in the past and I enjoyed it. Uh, but you said you were out of those, but
Yeah,
you
you
still
took
have
too long to respond.
oh yeah,
No,
well
I'm just kidding. I messed that up for everybody. I didn't have any AL7 Pelicans, but it was on the list.
soy and AL7 Pilgrim. But you know how I feel about the AL7 Pilgrim, and I'm very excited. Because I think that's a fantastic yo-yo. And the soy, I literally got rid of to do a custom soy.
Okay.
So freedom, freedom sponge
It's gonna be
on
good.
a soy.
But I'm gonna reserve the rights right now to be able to do that in the future as a
Absolutely.
standard colorway.
Yeah, love it.
All right.
Love it.
Okay, so we got Matt's colorway. That was hey, that's
Boy,
a big check mark. Um, what else we want to hit real quick? I don't know how long we've been going. So she said.
that
All
is
right,
what
so we
she
got
said.
one more topic I want to hit. I don't know what you have.
Okay.
But big achievement almost probably 2 weeks ago now, maybe I don't know, 8 days. Sam, the man, has achieved a feat that is pretty wild. He has one of every production G2. Um, wow. I don't know what else to
Yeah.
say about it. Congratulations to Sam. Just shout out on the podcast in it. You got to go see the pictures.
Yeah. Alan Jackson wrote a song about you, my friend. It said, Lord knows he's a lucky man. Amen.
Um,
And
and you're having a conversation with Sam tomorrow.
yes, we're gonna have a community spotlight with him. We're gonna go over lots of different things. We were actually just messaging before I hopped on here. I'm very excited. I'm gonna put him on the spot, ask him a lot of tough grit, Dan Campbell like questions.
Um, Before I forget, make sure you ask him if he knows the difference between a dollar and a pound.
Oh, I will ask that. I will. That'll be the first question I ask. Let me write. I probably need to write that
You might
down.
want to wait till the end. It's a sore subject. Do you know what the answer is?
Oh, no.
I can't dollar your mom.
Oh boy.
So I got Sam with that a while ago because Sam is GBP or not GBP, British. What is it? Pound?
You said the British pound.
It's what is it though? Oh, is it the Great Britain pound? I don't
I
know.
think it stands for Grunt's birthday party,
Yeah,
bro.
that no, but it's yeah, yeah. Is it the same symbols?
It's the,
Okay, yeah.
it's the same thing. I think so. Yeah, no, I love Sam. Sam's got 15 golden retrievers. Super good dude. I'm very excited to hang out with him, and I think his accent is going to be pretty cool if I had to guess.
So seeing he just looks like Captain America Sam. Like I feel like
Bro,
he's
stallion.
he's gonna sound just like me. Like I can't picture a voice coming out of him that's not this perfectness. Like no accent, no nothing.
That's fair. You don't have an accent, but
I
I
wonder
don't
if he says pop.
know. We'll find out tomorrow.
All right, so difference
I
between a
will.
dollar and a pound, and if he says soda or pop or Coke.
It's your mom.
No, not just your mom. I can't dollar your mom.
I can't dollar your mom.
Or you can go with I didn't dollar your mom.
You could dollar someone's mom. Facts.
All right, what else? You got anything?
No, brother. I ain't got nothing. Goose. Goose come on. How's Goose? You anything about Goose?
No, we can do a quick little update though. So I was looking at the production timeline. Like 3 months is usually pretty standard. I get most things back in about um like 75 days usually, the raws, and then a couple weeks in ano. Workhorses I wanted to get for modern responsive March. I'm trying to get those moved up. When I ordered those, I didn't realize how much stuff I had ordered. And I had like 12 runs of yo-yos that happened before the workhorse. So all of my stuff is kind of backed up just by the volume of how much I have on order.
Okay.
Um, so I'm trying to get those moved up. So then I'm not sure on the timetable for the 7075 Pack Storm geese. Um, I don't know. Maybe that's this year's April Fool's yo-yo, right around there. I don't know.
Hey, we told him
Have
it'd be
to-
a while.
Yeah. Um,
It'll be a while.
yeah, I don't have a good timetable for that. But we're on
He-
the subject. While we're on the subject, FOV Maxes are going to be here, and I guess the podcast doesn't need to be an update thing. So FOV Maxes are going to be here this month. Restock of the FOV 28s, and that's what I got for you.
Why it can be updates if you just want to start dropping colorways. Well,
I showed you the new Carbon Veil.
I was
You see
hoping
the
you
other
were
one
going to.
too?
What did I say? Evening fog. Pop that.
I
Hold
said
that back
that.
up.
I mean, Dark Knight's good, but it was it's pretty good, but I kind of think like for Dark Knight, I'd like to go black, clear, wash, yellow somewhere in there.
That would be dope.
Like if you envision that splash as yellow, that might be slick.
Oh, slick. All
All right, sir. What do
right,
you do?
buddy.
Happy throwing on three?
Hey, happy throwing.
One,
One,
two,
two,
three.
three.
Happy
Happy
throwing.
throwing, brother. Thanks for hanging out.
Horny. I don't know what that was.
Oh,
I'm gonna
man.
stop recording this thing. See ya.
All right, later, brother.